Bosnia-Herzegovina is a crossroads of civilizations, shaped by centuries of empire. Ottoman rule left mosques beside churches and a legacy of intertwined yet distinct identities. Austro-Hungarian rule brought modernization, but also sharpened ethnic divisions. Bosniaks, Serbs, and Croats each clung to their own histories. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in Sarajevo ignited World War I, a testament to the region's volatility. Yugoslavia's creation after the war masked old grievances under a fragile unity. Tito's regime enforced a Yugoslav identity, but ethnic tensions simmered beneath the surface. When Yugoslavia unraveled in the late 1980s, these identities erupted. Each group, Bosniaks, Serbs, Croats, looked to their own past to justify their claims. The land's multicultural legacy became a battleground of competing histories. Bosnia's complex past is not just history, it's the context for its present challenges. The echoes of empire and division still shape every aspect of life here. The Bosnian War of the 1990s left deep scars. Cities besieged, communities shattered, and trust destroyed. Srebrenica's genocide became a symbol of unimaginable horror. The Dayton Accords ended the violence, dividing Bosnia into two entities, the Federation and Republika Srpska. This peace agreement stopped the war but cemented ethnic divisions. Bosnia's government is now a maze of vetoes and quotas, designed to prevent domination but resulting in gridlock. The legacy of war is a society still struggling to reconcile and move forward. Peace was achieved, but unity remains elusive. Bosnia is home to three main groups: Bosniaks, Serbs, and Croats, each living largely apart, shaped by their own histories. Bosniaks, mostly Muslim, see Bosnia as their homeland and push for a unified state. Serbs, Orthodox Christian, look to Serbia and value Republika Srpska's autonomy, fueling separatist ambitions. Croats, Catholic, and the smallest group feel caught in the middle, seeking more autonomy and ties to Croatia. Segregated schools teach different histories, reinforcing division from childhood. Each group's narrative centers on its own suffering and identity. Instead of a shared future, three parallel truths persist. The education system perpetuates division, making reconciliation difficult. True unity remains a distant goal, while children are taught to fear their neighbors. Bosnia's government, built to prevent ethnic domination, is paralyzed by mutual vetoes and nationalist brinkmanship. Political leaders exploit our ethnic fears, blocking reforms and fueling division. The result? High unemployment, rampant corruption, and a mass exodus of young people. Public jobs are handed out by loyalty, not merit, stifling progress. Economic stagnation feeds public frustration, but leaders distract with nationalist rhetoric. Calls for secession or new entities keep the country in crisis, benefiting only the elite. Ordinary citizens are disillusioned, tired of endless squabbling and lack of hope. The social contract is broken. Trust in institutions is low. Without real reform, Bosnia risks deeper instability. Bosnia's sovereignty is limited by the High Representative, an international overseer with sweeping powers. The EU and US push for reform, but Russia backs Bosnian Serbs and opposes Western influence. Serbia and Croatia act as patrons for their ethnic kin, often inflaming tensions. This web of foreign interests keeps Bosnia in a state of dependency and division. Some see international oversight as essential, others call it undemocratic interference. The country is caught, unable to function without outside help, yet unable to mature politically with it. Loyalties are split between Sarajevo, Belgrade, and Zagreb. Bosnia's future remains hostage to both internal divisions and external agendas. Bosnia faces three futures: renewed conflict, continued stagnation, or genuine unity. The threat of violence lingers, fueled by secessionist rhetoric and deep divisions. More likely is a frozen conflict. Political paralysis, economic decline, and mass emigration. The hopeful path is reconciliation, leaders choosing compromise, building a shared civic identity, and moving toward EU integration. True stability requires trust, dialogue, and respect for differences. The international community can help, but real change must come from within. Bosnia's fate depends on its people's willingness to choose unity over division. The choice is theirs, every single day.